We spotted a deer in the forest off the side of the road and stopped to take a look. That's how I accidentally discovered the ruins of an old sugar mill that was here at Cinnamon Bay. It's a lesser-known set of ruins compared to some of the others on the island, but it was a quiet, empty, and well-interpreted site to take a post-beach hike on a warm, late afternoon. Located in the heart of the Virgin Islands National Park, these ruins of an ancient Danish sugar plantation date back some 300 years. Once known as American Hill, the plantation has a half-mile loop trail that provides a nice stretch of the legs and a history lesson to go with it. This site is family-friendly and accessible to hikers of all levels and ages. All throughout the ruins, there's evidence of what life was like here.
This site has been abandoned for so long, but there's still evidence of the people that lived and worked here, and right now we're standing in the big cooking pit, and you can see the discoloration of the soil here from that charcoal all those centuries ago. This is an ancient place, but it almost feels like it's alive.
As we headed up the hill and around the perimeter of the ruins, we caught glimpses of some of the larger residents of these forests.
There's a deer over here. There's a lot of them here at the ruins, but they're a little bit skittish. You gotta give them some quiet and some space, and they'll kind of hang out for you. But if you move too fast, they're gonna bolt.
I couldn't escape the feeling that we weren't alone here. Maybe it was the sound of the deer occasionally bolting through the trees, but when we came upon one of the more compelling pieces of history here, the burial tombs of the Danish plantation owners, I began to have second thoughts about that.
Now I understand why this place might have that sort of creepy spiritual feel. There's a cemetery here. This is the Danish cemetery where the owners of the island and the plantation were buried, and they were buried in these above ground crypts that are very ornate for the surroundings. And as a matter of fact, this one right here is remembered with love. But it is worth noting that they didn't treat the slaves that way. They kept this place running and making a profit. What they did with them was bury them in a shallow grave out by the beach where they'd be washed away. Not exactly a 21-gun salute.
The dark and sobering history of these islands is never very far away here, and we stood for a few moments listening to the sounds of the forest around us and soaking it all in. Then we heard a twig snap and bid a hasty retreat back to the car.
This place has a real sense of atmosphere about it. It's the jungle sounds, and you hear the deer kind of running through the trees. We hear it just around sundown, and it's got a real sort of spiritual, creepy feel to it. It's kind of neat. I definitely recommend doing it.